What is up, everybody? We are here today to get into the next story, Journey into the Infinity Saga, the MCU movies. As we know, for one thing, the last movie in Phase 5 is the Thunderbolts, and that's coming out next month. So I have to get cracking here and get into this. So basically, what I'm about to say is, besides doing 2 videos a week, I'm pushing into my limit to do 3 Marvel movies a week. I did one today, and again the next few days, and over the weekends. But still, I'm excited to get into the next story in Phase 2. After the events of Thor: The Dark World, we're going to lead into Captain America: The Winter Soldier movie. This whole goes through on with Captain America's story arc. Like since in Phase 1, we got to know his story of what happened with Hydra, the Red Skull, and now it came back to haunt him in this story. So, in my thoughts in this movie itself, as you know, The Winter Soldier, as actually part of the name of the title, Bucky Barnes came back as the Winter Soldier, as you know, the works with Hydra. As we know, for one thing in this movie, because it has a lot of great hyped, great potential of good action, good story movie, because it has a whole story arc between Steve and Bucky, like they had a friendship, but this whole thing had the whole potential. Throughout the whole film, there were some good action moments in this movie because it really brought out the punch to the movie. It has a good action scenes, great storytelling to this movie. As we know, for one thing, I love they brought Anthony Mackie into the story arc to introduce him in Phase 2 as Sam Wilson, aka the Falcon. As you know, Steve Rogers worked with him in the final battle of Hydra taking over Shield. The whole thing really went carried away in the helicarrier. And it did bring out some other villains for future in the MCU, like Crossbones was built into this whole story because Crossbones is actually kind of a villain for Captain America later on. And Civil War happened. That's in Phase 3, but we're gonna get to that soon. Think. But in this movie, in The Winter Soldier, I love the story. I did enjoy the thrill of the hunt of what's going on with Hydra taking over Shield, and the whole thing was so like chaotic but awesome. But honestly, with this whole movie itself, it's fun. I enjoy Captain America. I love his story arc from Phase 1 to Phase 2 and Phase 3 and beyond because there's so much stories to talk about him. But for this movie itself, I would have to give this a solid a B plus material movie. I love this movie. Great story arc. It's the rating for this movie. It is a solid an 8 out of 10 for me. I love how they did with the story. Great story arc, great action, but great intense moments. Before I let you guys go here, I'm actually want to let you guys know what happened this morning. I actually reached up to over 400 subscribers, like 420. But if I actually reach up to 500 subscribers later on, I'll do a special video to make it happen. But if so, let me know in the comments below what did you guys thought of this movie. If you want to follow me here on YouTube, hit that subscribe button down below. Let's reach up to 500 subscribers. I can do a special video. That could be awesome, but I have to think about it. But let me know in the comments below, guys. What kind of special videos should I do when I reach 500 subscribers? Let me know in the comments. I'd love to talk more about movies with you guys. If you want to be notified by my videos, hit that notification bell icon down below. Thank you all for coming in. Have a great week.